Hi, I'm Edwina Turner from Anthony Collins Solicitors. I'm the Legal Director and a Charities Governance Specialist. I'm joined today by Jackie Fletcher from Stewardship. Hi Jackie, thanks for taking this time to speak with us. Could I just ask you to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Stewardship, please?
Thanks, Edwina. I'd be happy to. So my name's Jackie Fletcher. I work for a charity called Stewardship. We're a Christian charity, and what we do is we aim to support churches and charities as they undertake the work in the communities that they're doing. We do this in a variety of ways. We have a number of services to support charities. We have free resources that they can use, and we also provide training. So my role is Head of Treasurer Services, and it's my job to coordinate all of this work.
Thanks, Jackie. Could I just ask you now to perhaps explain a little bit about how the work that ACS and Stewardship do together helps to improve the lives of your clients and also communities?
When I think about our client base, a lot of them are very small charities, a lot of them are run by volunteers, and obviously they don't necessarily all have that access to professionals and the support that they need, and charity registration is a particularly complex legal process. So what our work together does for our clients is it gives them that peace of mind. They know that they've had professional help all the way through. They know that when their charity is formed, it's in the best type of charity, their constitution allows them to do all of the work that they want to do. So it's that reassurance, that peace of mind, and that sense of partnership that our clients really appreciate.
Could you give us some examples?
Yeah, of course. So I've got a couple of examples maybe I can share with you. So the first one was formed earlier this year, and this is a church in Cumbria. The church has managed to establish really good connections with their community. And what they've noticed is there are several areas of real need. The first is that they have quite a large elderly population. There are lots of people therefore who maybe are lonely, who maybe are ill, and they just need support. So this church has put together several cafes where people can come and meet up together and maybe craft and chat groups, and they help them with their shopping and take them to their medical appointments. So they're having a real impact with that elderly population in their area. The other real need they noticed in their area was that there are a lot of young families, and there's a lot of unemployment, a lot of debt, a lot of poverty. And over the time that they've been working, they've set up a number of initiatives to support these young families. One is Meal Share, where they will create meals and offer them to whoever needs them. They also help with a food bank, so for shopping for families. They're making a real difference in their community in a number of ways. Maybe a little more focused is a new charity that was formed over in Somerset. So they run a recovery program for addicts. They support families. They have some training for local churches and other organisations so that they can start supporting addicts in their areas. And obviously this hasn't been able to happen face to face, so they've really adapted quickly to hold a lot of this kind of support for these people online, which has been great.
And I was also wondering if you could explain what makes ACS a really good fit with Stewardship?
I think we work well together because our aims are very similar. What we aim to do is to make sure that charities are set up right, that they get it right in the beginning. We like to see charities do well. We want to retain the integrity of the charity sector, and the work that we do helps us to do that for our clients, which helps them to do the work that they're doing in the community.
As we all know, 2020 was a really unusual and very difficult year. And I was just wondering if you could share a little bit about the positive impact of the work that ACS and Stewardship have done together.
So what we've seen as a result of these charities being well formed with a good constitution drafted by Anthony Collins, that means that they can broaden the scope of what they're doing. They're not restricted to just one or two activities. This means that they've been able to set up hardship funds for people who have maybe been furloughed or made redundant, been able to combat loneliness by doing people shopping and things like this. They've been able to run support groups. They've been able to contribute to food banks. Because of the way that Anthony Collins has helped set them up in the first place, we've seen that the charity sector, or our clients in particular, really step up and actually be able to meet the individual needs of the people in their community around them.
Thanks, Jackie, that was really interesting, and thank you for taking the time to speak with me. I just want to wish Stewardship all the best with its work in 2021.
No, thank you. It's been good to chat to you. Take care. Bye.